Hello, dear students. Hello,
Yes, sir.
dear students.
Good morning, sir.
Good morning. Good morning. Yes. So, in continuation of the last class, we've seen the applications of PDEs and solving classification of PDEs of second order, as well as the method of separation of variables we have explained, right? So that we have considered one example for solving the PDE, second order PDE, by the method of separation of variables. Okay, let's see the rest of the solution. Last we haven't completed that solution last class, right? We chosen the required solution as separable into the independent variables, separate individual functions, x, a product of x into y of y. So therefore, they have been separated into ordinary differential equations. One is x double dash minus 16x into lambda is equal to 0, and another one is y dash minus lambda y is equal to 0, right? So now we've seen that here lambda is any constant being assumed. These two individual independent functions are equal means they are equal to some constant. Now let us take that constant into three ways. One is lambda is equal to 0. Case 1 you can take it. Lambda is equal to 0. When lambda is equal to 0, so what will be happen? The solution x double dash is equal to 0, right? This is 4 and this is 5 equation. Now from 4, when lambda is equal to 0, the equation become x double dash is equal to 0. That implies the solution is x of x is equal to, can anybody say, a1x plus b1, right? And from 5, capital Y dash is equal to 0. That implies capital Y of y is equal to C1. So therefore, the solution is u of x comma y is equal to capital X into y. That is equal to where capital X, the solution which we have obtained for the case of lambda is equal to 0 is a1 small x into b1, where capital A1, B1, C1 are constants, arbitrary constant in C1, or we maybe take it as AX plus B, because where capital A is equal to A1 into C1 and B is equal to B1 into C1, because A1, B1, C1 constants. Now A1 into C1 is also a constant that we assumed as AX plus B. This is u of x comma y is equal to, right? For lambda is equal to 0, the solution will be of form ax plus by, where a comma b are constants, arbitrary constants. Right. Now for the case of another case, assume case 2. With the case we can lambda is equal to a positive constant. Okay, take is equal to k square, right? Assume a constant k square. Okay, assume lambda is any positive constant. That positive constant we will take it as some constant k or k square. For our convenience, we assumed it's square of k. Okay, positive constant, because any k we can take it, right? That will give you positive constant lambda. In such case, from 4, what is the solution? Which will be x double dash minus 16x into k square is equal to 0. K square is equal to 0. And what is the solution of this one? Can anybody say what is the solution of this? Hello. What is the solution? Hello, am I audible, dear students?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes. Yes, sir.
So can anybody say what will be the solution of this? The
E1
ordinary
x.
differential equation.
E1 e to the power 4x.
Yeah, a1 e power 4 into kx, right? Plus b1 e power minus 4 kx. Because the auxiliary equation for this ordinary differential equation of order 2 is m square minus 4 k square is equal to m square minus 16 k square is equal to 0, right? Or we write this one in the cosine functions, a2 cos h 4 ks hyperbolic function plus b2 sin h 4 kx, right? This is the solution for this equation, right? Now from 5, equation 5, what is the equation? Y dash minus k square into y is equal to 0. What will be the solution? Capital Y of y is equal to c1 e power k square y, right? Any doubt in these solutions? Because they are ordinary differential equations. The auxiliary equation for this equation is m square minus 4k square. So therefore m is equal plus or minus 4k. So hence its solution is a1 e power 4kx plus b1 e power minus 4kx. This we rewrite into our convenient form, where we use the notations, where we know cos hx is equal to e power x plus e power minus x by 2, right? Sin hx is equal to e power x minus e power minus x by 2, right? You know these identities, hyperbolic functions. So from this we can write it e power x is equal to 1 by 2 cos hx plus sin hx. E power minus x is equal to 1 by 2 cos hx minus sin hx. That you can substitute and Again, assume the arbitrary constants where a2 is equal to a1 minus b1, a1 plus b1, b2 is equal to a1 minus b1. Okay, they are also constants, so therefore we assume like this. This is simple. We can separate the variables. Y dash by y is equal to k square. Log capital Y is equal to k square small y, or y of y is equal to c1 into e power k square y. They are direct questions. So therefore, now the solution is u of x comma y is equal to x of x into y of y to multiply. That is equal to, I just multiplying these two by putting a2 c1 as again a constant. So therefore it will be giving you a into cos h 4kx plus b into sin h 4kx. Okay, where capital A comma B are arbitrary constants, right? Where capital A is equal to a2 c1 and B is equal to b2 c1, right? This is solution for the case of 2, right? Now for the another case, now case 3, assume lambda is negative constant, that is equal to say minus k square. Any k will be minus k square, resulting you a negative constant. In such case, right, from 4 it will be x double dash plus 16 k square x is equal to 0. This will give you the solution. This is again an ordinary differential equation of order 2 in x, right? So in such case, the solution will be, what will be the solution? Can anybody say? This is an ordinary differential equation with constant coefficients. What is the solution of this? Hello, dear students.
Yes, sir.
Right? What are the roots? Roots are, what is the auxiliary equation? M square plus 16k square is equal to 0, right? This is an ordinary differential equation of order 2 in x, capital X. What is its auxiliary equation? This is capital X. Okay. Now from 5, this will be y dash plus 16k. Oh, sorry, not 16. 16. Lambda is equal to k square. Okay. Minus k square, minus of minus plus k square capital Y is equal to 0. Now tell me what will be the solution of y? This equation. Right? So hence the solution is u of x comma y is equal to capital X into y. That is equal to a into cos. Oh my god, here we are missing something. Can anybody say what is the missing here?
e power k square y.
Right. Into e power k square y into this much, right? X into y. Here also x into y. With these constants, we will be a1 into c1 will be another new arbitrary constant, capital A, we assume, and b1 into c1 will be b. Okay, therefore a into cos 4kx plus b into sin 4kx into e power minus k square y. This is u of x comma y. These are all we give the equation. There are 5 equations are there. This is 6. Next, this will be 7. This will be 8. So hence, the given PDE have the solution, not only the solution, have the solutions six, 7, 8, right? 6, 7, 8 are the possible solutions of the given differential equation. So these are the all possible solutions of the given differential equation. For this equation, these 3 are the possible solutions. That 3 we obtained for various kind of constant, whether zero constant, positive constant, negative constant, will serve the 3 different solutions. So from out of these 3 possible solutions, we have to find the suitable solution, right? Usually based on the boundary and initial conditions, we obtain or we choose the most suitable solution out of these 3 possible solutions. Understand, students? Any differential equation, if you are solving by the method of separation of variables, you will get 3 possible solutions based on that constant lambda. That may be, if you choose the zero constant, it will give you one solution. If you take a negative constant, it will give you another constant. If you take positive constant, it will give you the another solution. So therefore, out of these possible solutions, we had to choose the suitable solution for the given problem based on the given boundary and initial conditions. You verify the out of these possible solutions, which one will be satisfying the boundary conditions. For that, we have to choose that solution. Okay. Accordingly, we have to choose the specific solution from the possible solutions, right?
Yes.
Now here I am giving you the another, in the same way we have to solve, because I have taken here the specific constant 16. If we take any general constant, say c square, it will give you the solution like this. Any problem, if you want to solve by using the method of separation of variables, you have to follow like this only. Okay, you will follow, I think so. We will do the problems, more problems in the tutorial, right? Any doubt? This is the method how to solve the PDEs of second order using the method of separation of variables. Right?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, here I would like to giving you one more generalized problem here that you feel to understand very easily. I will show you how it will be the feasible solution or the most suitable solution to be chosen. I'm taking here the problem to use the method of separation of variables. Separation of variables to solve the equation dou square u by dou x square is equal to dou u by dou t, dou u by dou t, given that u is equal to 0 when t tends to infinity, as well as u is equal to 0 at x is equal to 0 and x is equal to L. Are you understand this equation, please? The solution, what the problem is, we have to solve this equation. Solve this equation. The given equation is solve dou square u by dou x square is equal to dou u by dou t. Okay. The initial boundary conditions. U is equal to 0 at x is equal to 0 and at x is equal to some L, as well u is equal to 0 as t tends to infinity. T tends to infinity, right? This is the problem. We have to solve this equation. So let us solve the equation 1 subject to the conditions 2. This is very clear, right? Now, once again, we see the previous problem. So where we solve such type of the problem, right? Dou square u by dou x square is equal to 16 into dou u by dou y is there. Here t is there. Instead of y, there is a t, right? Instead of 16, that 16 place we have 1. So by using the method of separation of variables, we taken u is equal to capital X into y for this problem. For our problem now, hello.
Yes.
The solution u of x comma, what will be the solution? Here u is the solution. U is a function of
T.
x comma t, right? X of x, solution to be separated, p of t. So therefore product of x into t, where x is a function of x alone, t is a function of t alone, right? For solving of this equation 1 by using the method of separation of variables, so it guaranteed the 3 possible solutions. 3 possible solutions. I am writing you here the 3 possible solutions. What are the 3 possible solutions here? Can you say What are the three possible solutions?
k square के प्लेस पे 1 रख देंगे.
As the earlier solution process, the three possible solutions, all the possible solutions we write, all the possible solutions are given by number 1. Tell me, u of x comma t is equal to ax plus b, right?
Yes, sir.
What will be the second? This is achieved for taking that constant lambda is equal to 0. Second one, for lambda is equal to positive constant, that equal to say k square. This will be a cos h kx plus b sin h kx, or you may be put it in form of exponential. So you can write it either this or that. This is just a modified one. Nothing else is there. A into e power kx plus b into e power minus kx into e power minus plus k square t, k square t, right? K square t, not positive, not negative. For positive k square it is, right? And 3. What will be the third solution? U of x comma y, x comma t is equal to a cos kx plus b into sin kx into e power minus k square t. This is achieved for lambda is equal to negative constant is equal to minus k square, right? These are the three possible solutions. Here one must be very clear about how these solutions exist. Are you clear about these solutions? What I have written? 6, 7 and 8 equations.
Yes.
Are you clear or you want to explain again? You need to explain. Hello.
Yes, sir.
Sorry. You want? This is an ordinary differential equation. X double dash minus 16x into k square is equal to 0. This is an ordinary differential equation, which we can write it very easily in the differential equation d square minus 16k square into x is equal to 0, right? Its auxiliary equation is m square minus 16k square is equal to 0. That implies m is equal to plus or minus 4k square. 4k, sorry. Plus or minus 4k. If the roots are real and distinct, what will be the solution? C1 e power m1x plus C2 e power m2x, right?
Yes, sir.
ODEs. Please remember your ODEs, solutions. This is the way only. You put it like this. A1 constant, arbitrary constant, e power, what is the solution? First root 4k into x plus C2 B1 e power minus 4kx. So this we rewrite in terms of sin hx and cos hx. For our, it is if possible, you can write it, you put it in this way or in the exponential way, whatever. This is simple. This is first order ODE that we can directly get it. Okay.
Yes, sir.
So this one here, this is also in the same way. We can write it in the differential equation, which we can write way that d square plus 16k square into capital X is equal to 0. This is the operator form of the given PDE. Its auxiliary equation is m square plus 16k square is equal to 0. What are the roots? Plus or minus 4k I, right? Complex conjugates. If the auxiliary equation has complex conjugates, then what is the solution? Complementary function. C1 cos m1x plus cos mx plus C2 sin mx, right? If you assume this one is alpha plus or minus I beta, what will be the complementary function or the solution?
C1 cos alpha x.
No, e power alpha x into C1 cos beta x plus C2 sin beta x, right?
Okay, sir.
This is what we have. Here alpha 0, no alpha, only beta 4k. Okay, C1 means A1 cos beta x, beta is 4k, plus C2 B1 I just considered, sin of beta 4k. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Like that we can. Am I audible? Hello.
Able, sir.
Yes, sir.
Right. So here we got it, all the possible solutions for any given differential equation by the method of separation of variables. Now we have to choose the suitable solution for the given problem, those who are satisfying all the conditions. Now you tell me, where suppose if you take one condition as t tends to infinity, u is equal to 0. So which solution is satisfying this condition? You check it.
Third.
Third one,
Third.
right? Exactly. This is only the suitable solution. Why? Because it satisfies the boundary condition, right? So
बट सर ये कहाँ सेटिस्फाई कर रही है, एक बार फिर से एक्सप्लेन कर देंगे?
Therefore, the most suitable solution for the given problem is u x comma t is equal to a cos kx plus b sin kx into e power minus k square t. Okay, this is we obtained when taking negative constant, right? When t tends to infinity, this will become e power minus infinity 0, 0 into anything 0. This is only the case we satisfies this condition. The rest of them which will be automatically satisfies, right?
सर तीनों कंडीशन एक साथ सेटिस्फाई करनी चाहिए, तीनों कंडीशंस को एक साथ सेटिस्फाई करना चाहिए या फिर अलग
All
अलग?
of them needed to be satisfies.
ओके सर,
All of them needed to be satisfies. Okay. If any at least one not satisfied, it cannot be taken. That most general solution, most suitable solution is this one, right?
Right, sir.
So say this is an equation 4. Now you see, now there are still again there are two arbitrary constants a and b are there. That two to be determined by using the initial the boundary conditions. X is equal to 0, you know u is equal to 0, x is equal to L, u is equal to 0. So using that two conditions we can find out. Now this is the most suitable solution we can chosen. Now from that the arbitrary constants to be determined by using the given other conditions. Now putting u is equal to 0 when x is equal to 0, that resulting u in the above.
Equal to 0.
Tell me what will the value? U 0 when x is equal to 0, this term 0. Okay, this is only the term which we have, a into cos kx into e power k square t square is equal to 0. So e power minus k square t is not equal to 0. This is an exponential function where a only 0, right?
Right, sir.
A only 0. So therefore we get okay, right? You need to put a full 0 is equal to a into e power minus k square t. That implies a is equal to 0, right? Yeah.
Right, sir.
So if a is equal to 0, now the solution is, what is the resultant solution? Ux comma t, this term becomes 0.
B
T into
sin kx
sin kx into
e power minus k square t.
t, right? This is the solution. Still one arbitrary constant is contains, so therefore that also to be found from this one. Now putting u is equal to 0 when, what is the condition we have? X is equal to L, right?
Right, sir.
In equation 5 we get 0 is equal to b into sin kl into e power minus k square t, because e power minus k square t is not equal to 0. B into sin kl is equal to 0. Now tell me which will be 0 here?
KL.
It will be 0.
Sin
Function will be 0.
Sin KL.
Yeah, either sin kl 0 or b 0. If you take b is equal to 0, again you get the trivial solution. All of them is equal to 0 at any x comma t, right?
Right, sir.
If you take b is equal to 0 from this, what will be 0? The total solution uxt is equal to 0, right? What will happen if b is equal to 0 from this?
Is equals to 0.
If you assume b is equal to 0, u of x comma t is equal to the solution totally 0, right?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Please respond. If here we have two options, one is being considered either b0 or sin kl is equal to 0. If we consider b is equal to 0, the total solution is equal to 0. That is a 0 function at any x comma time t. Ux is equal to 0. That is wrong, right?
Yes, sir.
It is a trivial solution. For the non-trivial solution, b cannot be 0. Sin kl is equal to 0. That implies, what is kl?
L is equal to n pi.
KL is equal to n pi. Or which one you want? L is the length, that is length of the boundary. X is equal to 0 to x is equal to L. But K is the unknown, the constant. So therefore that constant can be determined from here, that K is equal to n pi by L. What is n? N is equal to any integer, right? Any integer, 1, 2, 3, 4, like, right?
Right, sir.
So any integer like 1, 2, 3, so on. If you put any integer n, that will give you different values of k. For the different values of k, we can get it different solutions, right?
Yes, sir.
So therefore, how many number of k's are there?
Infinite.
Infinite number, right?
Sir.
So you can substitute here. There are many numbers are there. So therefore this we can generalize. Let this as kn is equal to n pi by L. Now from 5 you can write it this. It result in you n solutions. So may be taken as un is equal to nth solution is, say un is equal to bn into sin k. K means n pi by L into x into e power k square. That means kn square t. Here you can write it first, later we will write this one. I will put it kn here, okay, because it has n values or infinite values. So for that we can take this one, say 6, where n is equal to, or I am writing u of un is equal to bn into sin kn means n pi by L into x into e power, this is minus, yes, minus n square pi square t by L square, right? This is a equation 7. Right?
Sir.
N is equal to 1, 2, 3, any integer, right?
Sir.
Yeah, the solution is like that. There are n solutions are there, or infinite number of solutions are there. Right? So what will be the most general solution? So therefore you can write it. This equation satisfies the given conditions for all integers, for our integral values are integers. Values n. For all integral values n. So we can take n is equal to 1, 2, 3, so on. So therefore, the most general solution. Still one arbitrary constant b is there. So that's why it is said to be most general solution. Is ux comma t is equal to. Can anybody say what will be the most general solution? Because this is one solution for one n. They're like that infinite number of solutions are there because for infinite integral values of n. Tell me what is the most general solution? Apply the superposition principle. Apply the superposition principle. What is the superposition principle? If it has n values or infinite solutions, u1, u2, u3, so on, then what is the most general solution? Their linear combination, right?
Yes, sir.
What is the linear combination? That we can write it sigma n is equal to 1 to infinity bn e power minus n square pi square t by l square into sine n pi x by l, right?
That's
This is the required answer. This is the required answer, but still one arbitrary constant bn is there. If you observe that, so how we can determine this bn? Huh? Now apply the last condition which we have, u is equal to 0 as t tends to infinity, right? We haven't used this. Using these conditions, this can be determined. That implies 8th become 0 is equal to, right? Sigma n is equal to 1 to infinity. This is 0 now. U is equal to 0, it has been given.
Yes, sir.
Sin bn into sine of n pi x by l. T tends to infinity, it will become this part e power minus infinity 0, totally 0 now. Sorry, e power minus infinity, the total becomes 0, right? As t tends to infinity, this total becomes 0. Yes?
Yes, sir.
So therefore, no need to apply this condition. You can put it stop here. Suppose if there is any u of function, some function of x given as at t is equal to 0, if there is any initial condition for the given problem, right? Here I am just giving you one note. If we have any initial condition, say u is equal to some function of x at t is equal to 0. Suppose I'm just taking u for your understanding the problem. So once we obtain the final solution like this and apply the initial condition where we have u is equal to f of x at t is equal to 0. In such case, this term become what happened if you apply the initial condition into this
1 into that much.
Now 8th equation becomes u of x comma u of x0 comma x 0. That means initial value we have given that fx is equal to sigma n is equal to 1 to infinity. This become 1 bn into sine n pi x by l. Right? You see how this is looking? How this is looking?
Fourier science series.
Nine Fourier series.
This is
Fourier.
a Fourier series, Fourier sine series, right?
Yes,
Yes,
of
sir.
range 0 to
Fourier
1.
sine series in an interval 0, L. So from that Fourier sine series, you know the coefficient Bn. What is Bn?
Is equal to integration f of x
1 by
Sine.
L
Yeah.
integral 0 to L fx
sine
n pi x by L. So likewise, we can find out this boundary condition Bn, and the solution is this with the condition this. Okay?
Okay,
Are you getting? This
Yes,
is
sir.
because we don't have any initial condition, so therefore you keep it the solution like this at the end. Okay? Suppose if there is an initial condition given like u is equal to fx or t is equal to 0. So this equation, this solution become fx is equal to like this. That is a Fourier sine series in 0, L, half range Fourier sine series. So hence, where that Bn is given by 1 by L into integral 0 to L fx into sin n pi x by L dx. Okay?
Okay.
Right? Yeah. So like that we have to solve. So here I am just giving you some questions. You may be solved by using the method of separation of variables. Take them. Following using the method of separation of variables. Number one. Dou u by dou x plus u is equal to dou u by dou t. If u is equal to 4 into e power minus 3x when t is equal to 0. When t is equal to 0. Okay?
Okay.
But solve dou u by dou x minus 2 into dou u by dou t is equal to u. Is equal to u. Given that u of x comma 0 is equal to 6 into e power minus 3x. Right? Okay? You want these solutions? Solve this, otherwise take it to tomorrow also. Okay, in the same way we will see more problems in the tutorial, no problem. Here the answers are, answer is u is equal 6 into e power minus 3x minus 2t. Okay? This is the solution. For this one,
Solution for
this one I don't have the solution. You maybe find out. I will. Yeah, I will have. This is also the same. U is equal to, both of them were same, na? Both of them are same model. Okay. The solution u is equal to 4 minus 3x minus 2t. Both of them are same in only coefficient change. Here minus 2, here 2 is there, that's all. 2 and here minus, nothing else, another. Now say take another question. Solve. This is I just yeah. 2x into dou z by dou x minus 3y into dou z by dou y is equal to 0. Okay. Solve. Dou u by dou t is equal to 4 into dou square u by dou x square. If u of x comma 0 is equal to 4x minus 1 by 2x square. Okay. Do it. Do them. Its answer is 4 into dou square u by dou x square. Answer is 4x minus x square by 2 into e power minus k square into t. For this one, answer is z is equal to some constant c into e power k by 2, sorry, x power k by 2 into y power k by 3. Okay, do them. Okay, any doubt in this, please? Next class we will solve the heat equations, wave equations. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Do one thing for the next class. I would like to giving you some questions. You solve these questions, please. Solve. Dou u by dou t is equal to c square into dou square u by dou x square. Next, dou square u by dou t square is equal to c square into dou square u by dou x square. 7. Dou square u by dou x square plus dou square u by dou y square is equal to 0. You just solve these three important equations by the method of separation of variables. We will discuss the physical problems in the next class. Okay, these are very important. 5, 6, 7. You solve these solution by the method of separation of variables and write it the three possible solutions. Each equation have three possible solutions. Then we will go ahead. What will be the most feasible solution based on the conditions? Okay. This is important.
Yes, sir.
Please everyone try to solve these equations 5, 6, 7 by the method of separation of variables. Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you, sir.